Hello everybody, I'm Blaze and Rebecca, and welcome back to Ace Academy. We're here with our team of Sho, Kaori, and Mayu, and I think we're about to get into a battle, I think. We all nod. The tension is palatable. Even though Kaori is always serious, her tone is more aggressive than usual.
We have a rare opportunity to really boost our MMR, and we can't throw this chance away. There's absolutely no way we can lose to May.
That almost sounded like a threat. I nod a little uneasily and glance at Sho and Mayu, whose faces mirror my thoughts. Kaori turns back to the holodisk and uploads our plans as we wait in silence. A loud beep announces the match. I mutter under my breath. Saved by the beep. Sho and Mayu seem equally relieved.
Just make sure you guys stay focused.
Of course.
Sho forces enthusiasm into his voice, attempting to raise our morale. Kaori annoys him and Sho deflates.
Let's go.
Wow, he really is deflated. We enter the arena from one side while Ona Bugaiza enters from the other.
Welcome, everyone! Are you all ready for another fantastic match?
No. That's why I'm saving frequently. The crowd erupts into a loud cheer.
Good, because we have an amazing one lined up for you. Ona Bugaiza versus
Bugaiza.
2049-11!
Wow, those are some... Everyone's comms are open as we await the sound of. May's team gets into position to wait with relaxed confidence. That's a very girly team. Like, doesn't Ona mean girl anyway? As we get into information, the tension I felt from before intensifies. This no longer feels as friendly of a match as I thought it'd be. As soon as the sound off blares, May's team dashes straight towards us. A faint shimmer surrounding their gear reveals a hefty frontal shield.
Mayu!
On it!
Maya raises her gun and takes aim while the three of us position to protect her. A heavy round flies into one of the gears in the distance. Although the shot connects, it disperses into a hexagon of shimmers. Shave!
What?
They're shields! They're tailored to deal with rail rounds. I need the shield to be weakened so that my shot can penetrate and force an immediate to power.
Affirmative. I'll stay back and protect. You two go aggressive and focus on knocking out their shield.
Let's go!
Roger that. Switching to EMP rounds now.
Sho and I boost forward, spraying a hail of energy rounds. The enemy team takes evasive maneuvers. May breaks away from the other three, while the other three continue racing towards Mayu. Uh-oh! The closest enemy gear takes the brunt of the damage, and its front barrier drops. Mayu takes advantage of the vulnerability and aims a shot at the gear, instantly depowering it.
Nice. One down.
I have two of them approaching me. Kaori? Kaori!
What? Kaori? Oh! Aura is already left her position and sprints towards May.
What are you doing? You have to protect Mayu.
I am! I'm taking out May so she can't attack.
That wasn't the plan!
That really was not the plan.
You two cover her.
We're not in position to. She's already engaged. Let's go.
Oh boy. Save again. Sho and I boost back to Mayu, but it's too late. Are you kidding me, Kaori?
I've been depowered.
Nice job, Kaori. Her voice is lethally calm. This can't be good. The two enemy gears shift to Sho and I.
2 on 2, but not much distance. Play this out carefully.
For once, Sho is serious. The gears split their focus and one of them charges towards me while the other boosts towards Sho. I took boost away and take aim. Oh boy. Save. Hit! My aim is true and a blast of energy rounds collides with her gear. She stumbles back from the hit while I create more distance between us. Before she can strike again, I move away to create more distance between us. I raise my guns and aim for another shot. Shoot! She tries to dodge but is too slow and my shots pellet her shield. She's pushed back from the force of the blow, but once she gets her bearings, she boosts right back towards me. As she approaches, I boost away from her and weave around the area, forcing her to chase me. I steady my aim. Target! Yes! She's too slow to dodge my shot, and my shot strikes right through her shield. Her gear can't support the hit and she's depowered. I look over at Sho just in time to see an enemy gear strike. Watch out! I boost closer and shoot again. The round connects with the gear just as her attack connects with Sho. Sho blocks just a second too late and he's depowered, but because she wasn't expecting my attack, she left herself vulnerable and is also depowered. Mei is the only remaining enemy gear.
One more gear and the match is ours!
On it. I boost towards Kaori and Mei who are locked in a duel.
Hi-ya!
Hi-ya, huh? Aura strikes with vigor, but is parried. Mei retaliates with a wide swing, which Kaori barely manages to block. I'm here!
Don't interfere!
Well, excuse me! Huh?
What?
Huh? What do you mean, don't interfere?
Let me handle this!
Kaori! This isn't a simulation. It's a real match.
Yeah, what you're saying!
Mei is going down in a one-on-one. She won't have any excuses this way!
This is a team match. You can't put a win in jeopardy because you want to make this personal.
What should I do? Save first, obviously. I don't know. It's not a quick time, so don't interfere. Sorry, Kaori. I had to do this. Eagle bursts into action. I'm sorry, Kaori. I have to do this.
What are you doing?
Not listening to you, obviously. I'm not gonna just sit here and let her take me out. Strike back! Anticipating her swing, I sidestepped using my thrusters and counterattack with my own blade. With no shield activating on her back arc, my swing completely depowers her gear.
Nice one!
Sho was the only one to speak.
Guys?
Mayu and Kaori are both silent. Aura sheathes her blade and exits the arena.
Hey, 20!
Whoa, wait, what? Okay, our team won. The crowd rose to life, but their excitement doesn't penetrate the friction clouding our team.
I hate to rush our competing teams, but we have another match in just a few minutes. Please clear the arena.
Okay. Mei's team heads back to their pre-combat room as we head to ours. Oh boy. When we enter the pre-combat room, Kaori is nowhere to be found. She must already be changing. Sho and I go to change, but Mayu stays back. She must really be upset if she's actively avoiding Kaori.
Man, I'm not liking the vibe right now.
No one is! Were you expecting me to hang back?
I didn't say that. I probably would have done the same if I were in your position.
It's in the past now.
Yeah.
Sho and I finish changing and head back to the pre-combat room. As soon as we enter, Kaori stomps up to me. Mayu is nowhere to be found.
Why did you do that?
Why did you ditch Mayu? Do what?
I told you I had it, but you engaged her anyway.
How is that a bad thing? Isn't the goal to win the match?
Yes, but that's not what I mean.
Then what do you mean? She frowns.
You don't understand.
Excuse me, you don't understand.
How could he? You aren't making any sense at all.
Kaori tenses and glares at Sho.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
You actually do, kind of, actually.
No, Kaori.
We turn around to see Mayu. Her jaw is set and her eyes are hard. I've never seen her this upset before. It's chilling. Her Kaori's eyes widen.
Mayu?
You put your personal agenda above the team and risked the match.
Exactly.
Our positioning was compromised, and I had no support. Those two were out of position because of an aggressive call that you made. That ended up costing us 2 depowered gears, one of which was avoidable. So no, you do owe us an explanation.
Whoops, sorry. Her voice is calm but severe. Mayu's ice is a lot more unnerving than any of Kaori's fiery outbursts. We're waiting for an answer, Kaori. I'm gonna save, actually. Mayu has a point. Sho nods and we all look at Kaori. Kaori looks between the three of us and sighs.
I get it. I made a mistake. But I can't be expected to always make the perfect calls.
We don't expect that from you either. But when you start throwing the blame around...
I'm sorry, okay?
That didn't sound very sincere. Yeah.
It would help if you meant it.
Kaori clutches her hands into fists.
I said I'm sorry! I messed up. It was my fault. Blame me. What else do you want?
Let's drop it. She already said sorry. Sho crosses his arms but nods. At least Mayu seems to have returned to her normal demeanor.
Okay.
She doesn't sound very happy about it. We usually celebrate as a team after a win, but I get the feeling that won't happen this time. After picking up our stuff, we exit the pre-combat room. May is waiting for us outside, leaning against the door.
Hey guys! Congratulations on the win!
I glance at May, barely registering her presence. I'm too wrapped up with what happened in the pre-combat room. May's smile falters when no one answers.
Wow, with gloomy faces like that, I'd think you were the ones that lost.
Shut up, May!
May flinches from the ferocity of Kaori's voice.
I was just kidding, Kaori.
This is all your fault!
May is stunned into silence.
You seriously need to calm down. May didn't do anything.
You're being too harsh, Kaori.
Kaori's eyes flash.
You guys are taking her side? I thought you were my teammates!
What exactly did she do? She didn't tempt you to try and fight her. It's like you did that all on your own. That's not her fault.
We aren't taking anyone's side, but since the match, you've been acting like a complete...
If you say...
Sho!
Sho catches himself and falls silent. Kaori looks at him. Was he gonna say something bad like the B word?
A complete what?
You know what he was gonna say.
Nothing.
She pauses. When she finally speaks, her voice cracks.
I see. That's how you really feel.
Sho's look softens.
No, I didn't mean that.
Kaori's face turns to May.
You.
She lowers her head.
You always turn my friends against me.
She spins on her heel and walks away. When she thinks he's out of eyesight, she starts running.
Kaori!
Kaori disappears. Sho is about to rush up after her when May blocks his path.
I have to go apologize. I didn't mean what I said.
May sighs.
You need to give her space right now, or you'll just make it worse.
Sho looks at Torn, but he doesn't try to follow Kaori.
I don't think I've ever seen her too upset to yell.
Mayu looks down worriedly at her feet.
I was too mean to her earlier. I'm sorry.
You guys shouldn't blame yourselves. Kaori just needs time to cool off.
You sound like you speak from experience. May sighs and nods. What's up with her saying you always turn my friends against me?
It's a long story. Something that happened back in middle school.
Something to do with Ryota? You two go way back.
Yeah, we do.
May's pocket vibrates. She pulls out her phone and reviews the message.
My team is wondering where I am. Don't worry too much about Kaori. She'll be okay. I'll talk to her when she's calmed down.
We nod and watch May head out. I don't feel any less guilty.
I shouldn't have acted that way earlier.
No, it was my stupid comments. I never should have said something like that.
You really shouldn't have. Guess they still feel guilty too. Let's give Kaori her space like May suggested. We should listen to May. She's known Kaori the longest and it sounds like she had to deal with this situation before. We should give Kaori some time, and I'll be back to deal with that in the next part. See ya!